does everyone know what Measure S is?
Yes.
Everyone has a pretty good idea. Is there anyone on the panel that's voting? Are you, show by hands which of you are voting or approving?
Raise your hands if you approve of Measure S.
Raise your hands if you approve of Measure S. All right, so Jessica, since you're the only one who is opposed to Measure S, can you tell us why?
So, just talking on homelessness for a second, there's 11 of the 12 buildings that will be built under HHH can't be built if Measure S is passed because it requires So, Measure S is complicated, right? And the primary thing is that what's happening is that there is big money behind yes on S, and there is big money behind no on S, and nobody talked to the grassroots organizers to say, what do we need? JJJ actually did that. We passed that in November. We want to work in that framework. So let's talk about S a little bit. It puts a moratorium on zone spot changes in the district. Our general plan is totally antiquated. We need to change the general plan and the community plans for all the different communities in the district. My thoughts. Ashley, help me. What am I talking about? Measure S. Right. So spot zoning changes. To build the affordable housing that we need to make spot zoning changes. Right now, spot zoning changes are being manipulated, and there's outrageous development happening at City Hall because they've got private developers in their ears and they're not listening to constituents. It doesn't mean we don't need to build.
Why are you for Measure S? We're going to give everyone a chance to say why you're for Measure S. Everyone's going to have a minute.
First off, why am I for Measure S? First off, on the issue of the general plan amendments for the housing under HHH, I want to point out the city has over 9,000 parcels. Over 200 of those are available right now in order to build on with the existing zoning. It just happened the city chose 9 of those that have to have general plan amendments. Does anyone see a reason there for the city to come out against Measure S for Bank Street? So we have an opportunity here that is an opportunity you only get once in a generation, sometimes once in a lifetime, to actually change the way the city operates. And that's what Measure S is. And to vilify Michael Weinstein, who is getting nothing out of this except trying to help the community, whereas at the same time, evil! Yeah, well, at the same time, you're not focusing on the people who are putting up the money for no on S. The billionaire developers, I think, is outrageous. Thank you.
Whatever, you guys do. Whatever you want.
So I would just like to point out that we're not running to be city planners, we're running to be council members. And our role as council members is not to do planning, it's to do outreach. Right now, the issue with the initiation of general plan amendments to pretty much any developer that asks for it, incidentally, I was displaced by a project that was requesting a general plan amendment and for a spot zone change. Now, that practice is incredibly irresponsible on so many levels, not because it has nothing to do with whether or not the individual project would be a good project or not. It has to do with the fact that you need to accommodate for all of the infrastructure improvements, all the public safety that you need. I mean, a general plan exists for a reason. And you know, I call BS, excuse me, on this hostage taking of these 11 parcels, because as Doug was saying, we have so many parcels in this city. I'm committed to building under HHH.
David's turn.
I started on the side of not in favor of Measure S. And I've graduated to favor Measure S since. Because the only reason Measure S is needed is because our elected officials have failed us, have failed to do their job. If they were doing what was their job to do, was to protect our communities, to keep development in check, Measure S would not even be a topic. I'm amazed at, you know, Mayor Reardon is for Measure S. My God, he ran the city. He should know something about how broken our system is, how backdoor deals are occurring, and development is occurring without true community input. And say, I want a community, I want a district where you have a say. If you want a high-rise in your backyard, good for you. You decide that, not some backdoor deal. And let's revise our plans accordingly.
My God, where do I start? Okay. First of all, we have to understand who's behind us and who's behind the No on Us campaign. That is people like Wells Fargo. Yes, the people who's cheated their own customers. They've given money to Measure S. Large billionaires have given money to Measure S. But keep this in mind. The city... No on us. Excuse me. No on us. Keep this in mind. The city council, all but one of them, get money from large developers. The mayor, they're all against it. There's a reason they're against it, because they have a very good deal going. But if you have any doubt about affordable housing, let's go back to Target real quickly. If they had an affordable housing component, their height would have been approved. They did a spot zone change to avoid it. That's the reality. That's why we need Measure S. It's a system that benefits the people who are trying to protect it. So keep that in mind.